How's it going, Bladesters? We're going to bring you some specifications you can relate to so you can have an educated decision on your purchases. This is some boxes that came in. These are for the Orion Solaris. As you know, I do have the knife coming out. We're planning on doing basically the Kickstarter campaign tentatively end of July. Keep an eye on that. Go over to the website, orionknives.com, sign up for the mailing list because that kind of gauges the interest. And then I can kind of get an idea as far as how things are going to be going, and hopefully we can get quickly funded, move forward, and get it produced into your hands, because so far it seems like people are enjoying it. And I'll give you some of the updates as far as things that have changed with it. Nothing radical, nothing major that changed with it, but it would be fitting to open this box with my own knife, but I don't have it. Now, there's been people that wanted to see it, and so I am currently without prototype. So I'm going to open it with this knife. This is a maker knife. So this is one that was on Kickstarter at one point. I think it was Kickstarter or Indiegogo. One of those. But it's still a cool little utility knife thing. I like mechanisms. But so this is the boxes, and I cut one a little bit. I did not realize it was going to be right at the end. So this is the box, and I actually like it a little bit more now that I see it in person. So I have 4 prototypes out, and then I have 4 boxes, and I think these go on top of them. So it has not totally hard foam, but it's pliable, malleable. So that's going to be going onto the box, or into the box, I think. But so this is going to be the box. I'm going to see how it works for it. One of the things I wanted to do when I was making the box is make sure it fit into a priority flat rate box, because that's one thing, at least for the pass-around group, we send things in priority flat rate boxes. So something like this. Like this. Oh, so that was one thing that I was thinking about when I was making the box. It's a pretty big box in comparison to some of the other ones that are out there. I mean, you figure like a Benchmade box is like this big. Benchmade Orion. So with going through it, some of the things that people were saying as far as initially I was going to have this be a kind of flap over box, so it would actually have the little pullover and it would open this way, kind of like a regular shipping box. But another option was the basically the drawer box. So I did go with that, and then hopefully this will be something that will work out well. So this is going to be the box. So a little sleeve that comes with it. This is basically the slogan for the company so far, push the button. It basically is very just intuitive, just how the lock operates, but also kind of just like when anything that you have now, just think about your day and how many times you press buttons, whether to make coffee, some new cars to start your car. So it's kind of like get let's go type of idea for that, and then the website as well. So orionknives.com, that's where you can sign up for the mailing list as well. So that's going to be the sleeve and box, like so. So when I was initially designing the box, I wanted the container to be the shipping box. So I was just going to go and slap a priority label on the back of the box and then ship it as so, and it would arrive on your doorstep like that. But some feedback, now folks didn't really want to have their box labeled. So that's where I'm probably going to do a poly bag or a bubble bag. So we'll see how that works. So I'm going to send this out to the other folks with the I guess with one of those, and see how it makes it to them. Because the corners I'm kind of concerned with because they're not. It's not a thick cardboard. It's just a fold over. So I don't know how that's going to last in there. But you see that would go, I think, on top of there. I think. Yeah, so when it's actually sealed up, it's not going to be moving around, it's not going to be shaking around in there. So you open it up, you have that, and then underneath of that will be the knife. So this is the 3D prototype print, and then that's going to be how this will fit into the box, like so. So when you open your box, slide off the little tabby. Slide it off. I'm probably going to have a sticker over the edge, just like any other brand or anything else, just showing that it is sealed from my inspection. Open it up. That's going to be how the knife will be displayed. And probably the question will be, what's that for? So what that is for is, the idea is to be able to provide extra hardware. So the pivot collar, backspacer will be interchangeable. And then, so that's what I plan to have in this little slot. So I would have spare parts. If you later on bought the knife and wanted to get different pivot collars and backspacers, that's where that would go, and then it would ship in that little slot. So I actually have a little slot for it that way, but it should ship pretty well. Be able to take it out easily. Looking to really do that with the regular knife, so I'm going to use this as an example. So the things that are going to be changing are not major. So the things that I'm actually still thinking about. So one of the major things I'm still thinking about, and I've been talking with some of the other folks, on the flipper tab itself, there's a little ridge that's right at the edge. This is a little different because it's a 3D print. And then I was planning to knock that down, kind of round it out, and then maybe put about maybe 5 or a few little jimping. So if you have like a CVV knife, kind of a shallow jimping on that area, just so it gives you a little bit of grip, and then be able to flip it out easily. Other people haven't really had much issues with it. I've had it come up maybe once or twice, the people that have seen it, and there's 4 going around. So that's where I'm on the fence as far as whether I should change that or not. But that's going to be one of the things that's kind of tentative. I'm kind of on the fence as far as changing, is going to be that tab. Initial run is going to be the black, and then red and blue is the idea. So it's either going to be a red pivot collar and red backspacer, or a blue pivot collar and a blue backspacer. And then if successful, then there'll be kind of the stretch goals, because I do want to do like carbon fiber for the scale, and that's going to be something that it's kind of modular, so you can actually just take off your old one, slap on the carbon fiber one, and you're good to go. There shouldn't be any type of changes, no worries, anything like that. So that's where the idea is behind those things. And then also the hardware. So this is going to be T8, and then this is currently T6 and T6. So these are all going to be T8. So it's going to be T8 throughout. So T8 here, 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 and there. So those are all the body screws, and the pocket screws also doubles up for body screw. So that's going to be the changes for that. And then there's just a little bit of big bore EDC knife and EDC gear. Darn, I messed up your name. But big bore. So he was saying that just a little bit up here could knock it down a little bit. So I'll see what needs to be done for that. And then we'll see if that's necessary. But those are some of the changes. It's not a lot of changes, but this is the box that I'm considering. So let me know what you guys think about it. And then I might be doing some swag, of course, with the box. So I'm looking to do some exclusive stickers. So you're going to only be able to get the stickers through the Kickstarter campaign, and then possibly doing like a numbered series of like a 1 through 4. So you could do like, you could get sticker number 1 out of 4 in being a part of the mailing list, maybe 2 out of 4 for being in the Kickstarter, so on and so forth. It's just an idea. So let me know as far as what you think about that. Let me know what you think about the box, if this is good to go or do I need to change it. Would you like to see your Orion Solaris in this box? What do you think about the design of it? And let me know. But that is the boxes that came in, and these are going to be going out to the people that have the knives so they can experience the box and ship it along to the next folks as such. So thank you very much for your time. Do join into the mailing list. Send me any questions if you like. Leave in the comments down below, and I'll talk to you guys later.